Hello everybody, my name is Saige and welcome to this video, you guys. So in this video, guys, I am going to be reviewing the entire battle pass, including every single one of the weapons, except for the final challenge weapon, which is the one where you have to do, like 5 or 6 challenges to unlock. So, I don't have that one just yet, but when I do get it, I will be making a video on that as well. But I do go ahead and I got the entire battle pass just for this video. I went ahead and I got every single weapon to review for you guys. So, that includes the primary, the backup, I think there's a sniper as well, and the special as well. And oh my god, guys, every single one of the weapons is so good. This is probably one of the better battle passes that we've gotten over the past 6 battle passes that we've gotten. This is probably one of those top 3 out of the past, at least out of the past 10. They're really good, guys. All the weapons in this battle pass are really powerful. And so let's go ahead and start off the review. I'll go ahead and show you some of the weapons really quick, and then I'll actually show you them in game. So the first one is called Call of the Sirens. So this is a sniper with a fire rate of 69, nice. Capacity of 7, a mobility of 50. It has area damage, charm, and it disables jumps. And I gotta say, guys, this sniper not only looks really cool, but it also functions really well. I haven't tested it out for 3-cat spam, but I did use it for regular playstyle, which you will see later on in the video, and it is just so unbelievably good. So let's go ahead and take a look at the next weapon here. This is called the Deep Ambusher. So the Deep Ambusher has a fire rate of 75, a capacity of 6, and a mobility of 55. It has sticky mines, it has chain damage, and it slows down the target. Now this weapon is also extremely powerful. The only one that's not as powerful as the others, I'd say, is the backup, but even the backup is really good, which we'll get into here in a little bit. So next up is the primary weapon, and the primary weapon, guys, by the way, is extremely good. All the weapons in this battle pass are so powerful. And so there's a lot of cool shovels, there's gliders, and there's a lot of currency in this one as well. So props to them for adding a lot of currency and whatnot. But these are the shell bubblers, I guess. They have a fire rate of 91, a capacity of 30, and a mobility of 50. They're rockets, they have head enlargement and healing. So whenever you shoot somebody with this, their head will become enlarged so that you can hit the target easier, which is cool. That's definitely good. Like if you want to tag them once, then you could just shoot them with a sniper and get an easy headshot kill. That's probably something that you'll see a lot of, especially in 1v1s or duels. But I think in normal game modes, people like to use just the weapon itself because it is very powerful. It's like a 6-shot or something. But next up, we have the Deep Ambusher. The Deep Ambusher, guys, it's just such a cool weapon. Of course, those are just more parts for it, but the Deep Ambusher is just so powerful. I can't wait to show you in game. It really blows my mind. So next we have the Tide Bracers. So the Tide Bracers have a fire rate of 92, a capacity of 18, and a mobility of 65. The rockets, they have multiple shots, and they have damage sphere. So this weapon, guys, is probably the least of the powerful ones in this entire season pass, but it is still very good. The only thing that's kind of difficult about it is that it is a burst style weapon. It is a little bit difficult to use, and the damage isn't as powerful as some of the other things in here. Like the sniper is 1 shot, the special is 1 shot, the primary is 6-shot, and I think the backup that I just showed you is probably also a 6-shot, but because of the fact that it's a burst and it has travel time, it's just pretty difficult to use. But anyway, this is the Cthulhu Legacy. It has an attack speed of 76, a mobility of 85. It has, oh my god, I can't even read this, it's so small. Consecutive explosions. I'm not really sure what that is because I haven't been able to use it yet, but it also has poison and healing. So I think it heals you because it doesn't say heals your teammates, it just says healing. So I'm assuming, like the heroic epi, you will gain some health back. But I'm not entirely sure. The weapon looks really cool, and so do all the other ones in here, and they're all extremely powerful. I have to say that even though the backup weapon isn't really the most powerful weapon in the whole season pass, it is still very good. It's pretty much just as powerful as the Reaper used to be before the patch a long time ago, so if you can imagine what the Reaper was like, it's pretty much the same travel time, the same burst speed and everything like that. Around the same damage and everything. So if you're wondering sort of how that weapon functions, you'll see it here in game, of course, but just to give you an idea, it's pretty close to how the Reaper used to be, and sort of like the Ouroboros as well. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and hop into first a deathmatch game so I can show you guys how these work in a public match, and then afterwards I will go ahead and hop into a duels to see how well it works against just one person. So let's get into it. Right guys, so like I've said so many times during this video, these guns are super powerful. I really like using the primary because it's just so cool to see the head get really huge. I don't know if it has a 100% chance to make the head big because I did see a couple times where it didn't do it right away, but after like 2 or 3 shots it did. But guys, oh my god, look how powerful these weapons are. Like the sniper one-shots, the travel time exists, but it's not that bad. This weapon is very similar to the, what was it, the demon catcher or something like that we had from the last season pass. This is very similar to that. The demon catcher is a very similar size sniper to this, and to be honest, they kind of look pretty similar as well, but like the demon catcher has more like a gray and blue and green sort of color scheme, while this one looks more like the Poseidon's trident or like the Atlantis theme. So all these weapons also, like I said, look really cool. The ones that look really weird though are like these ones right here, the primary weapons. They look like crab hands and they're just shooting out like laser or like energy orbs, but they're super powerful, guys. I have to say that this is probably the most worth it battle pass you can get. All the weapons are very good. Despite having travel time, they do a lot of damage. You guys will see here, look, that guy like instantly spawned. I hit him 2 times and it took away all of his armor, and I only hit him twice right there. I mean, all of these guns absolutely just shred everybody. Did you see how fast that guy died? Like literally everybody dies so fast with the primary, and you don't even have to just continuously spam it either. You could just tap them once with it and then get a quick easy kill with a headshot with a sniper or something like that. But anyways, the sniper and the special both one shot, and I have a guess that the primary weapon is probably going to be one of the best primary weapons in the game right now, especially for public games like this. But for the melee weapon that is at the end, where you get it for the challenge weapons, like the challenges that you do to unlock the Cthulhu's Legacy or whatever, I feel like that weapon's going to be really interesting because it has 85 mobility, and a lot of people like using 85 mobility, but nowadays there are so many more faster melees, like 100 mobility double cashbacks, I think they're called. So like, I don't know if many people are going to use it. It all depends on how good it is, because it says that there's poison on it, it says there's healing, so it might be a new side substitute for the, what is it, the heroic AP? Oh, I'm not really sure, guys, but all these weapons, oh my god, I was just so amazed. I went to a game and I was just using them like wow, oh my god, all these guns are like so powerful. I was actually so surprised. I was like, okay, so the first weapon, the sniper, is probably not even gonna one-shot. The primary weapons are going to have really slow travel time, and although they do have travel time, it's not that bad, especially if you're playing on a really dense map, sort of like this one here. The Ghost Town map has a lot of people pretty much everywhere, and it's not that huge of a map. People spawned all around you, and it's really easy to get a lot of kills. So I would definitely say that a lot of these guns are probably some of the best guns in any battle pass yet. They're very powerful, and I haven't tested the sniper out for 3-cat spam, and I know that for sure you wouldn't want to use the backup for 3-cat spam since it has a burst thing and it has travel time. But I know the sniper also has travel time, so I don't know if many people would want to use it for 3-cat spam anyways. But either way, the weapon itself is just so unbelievably powerful, guys. And I'm sorry if you guys can hear a little bit of a vent behind me. But yeah, guys, like I keep saying so many times throughout this video, you definitely need to get this season pass. It is just so good. If you've never gotten a season pass before and you're wondering when you should start getting them, I would definitely start by getting this one. All of the weapons are just so unbelievably good. Like even the primary weapon, usually the primary weapons are like the least good ones. The primary weapon like 3 or 4 shots, sometimes 5, but I've seen like 4 shots to pretty much everybody I've been fighting against. It's actually so powerful, and I can't even imagine what it would be like in no armor situations, but I doubt anybody would want to use a travel time primary weapon for 1v1s anyway. But guys, the sniper 1 shots, the special 1 shots, the primary like 3 shots, and the backup like 4 or 5 shots. It's super powerful, which is why I think that the weapons are probably going to get nerfed pretty soon, because like I said, they're really powerful. Like usually weapons aren't this good, and I know that a sniper with travel time like this one isn't usually supposed to it's not supposed to be this good, but it is. And the same with the special. The special doesn't have any cluster, but it does 1-shot, so it leads me to wonder whether or not these weapons will get nerfed. And let me know if you guys think they'll get nerfed or not down in the comments. Anyway, guys, that is going to be the end of this video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you guys did, make sure to leave a like on this video and also subscribe to the channel. Can we hit 400 likes on this video? That'd be very appreciated, guys. I do post Pixel Gun 3D content very often, but tomorrow I do have a surgery scheduled, and I will be in, I guess, what is the term? Like, I guess I'll be recovering for about 4 days to a week after. That's like my little recovery period. So I won't be able to post for 4 days to a week or so. I hope you guys understand, but I do have a surgery tomorrow. So, yeah, I love you guys all so much, and I'll see you guys in about 4 days.